Hello, everyone. This is Coach Wade, and welcome back to Kingdom Credit Masters. Right now, we're in the Kingdom Credit Masters site, and I will put a link in the description field of the video that brings you directly to this page. Now, today, I'd like to speak with you guys about another resource to help you build and establish credit. And of course, when it comes to all these different resources that I'm gonna provide to you on this site, it's not about maxing out the cards or anything like that. You do want to use them, but you want to use them for the purpose of building credit only, not so much to get into debt. Because I'm not about debt, but I am about helping people build and establish credit. So when it's time for them to buy that house or buy that car, they don't have all the money up front right away to make sure that they get the best deal possible when it comes to interest rate. Because the difference between somebody with bad credit and good credit when it comes to financing large ticket items is humongous. It's huge. It's thousands of dollars difference. So it pays to have good credit. So with that said, I'm going to share with you guys a resource to help you build and establish credit. And it's going to be a secure credit card, and that is the Capital Bank Open Sky Secured Visa Credit Card. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down right here. It's this particular item. It's the Capital Bank Open Sky Secured Visa Credit Card. So it is a secured credit card. It's not unsecured, but it's secured. So with this right here, APR for purchases is at 17.39%. There's no credit check that's needed in order to apply. And Open Sky, they truly believe in giving people an opportunity, in order to be able to obtain and build and establish credit. There is a refundable deposit that you provide in order to get your credit line limit on your Visa card. So you can choose it yourself from as low as $200. So you can start this particular card with as little as $200. What makes this a little bit different because a lot of cards out there require you to put down $400 and $500 in order to start your secure credit card, and some people just don't have that right up front. But with the Capital Bank Open Sky Secured Visa Credit Card, it's going to allow you to be able to start a secure credit card with as little as $200. So that's powerful within itself. It allows you to build credit quickly because Open Sky is going to report to all three of the major credit bureaus. We're talking about Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. And 99% of the customers who started without a credit score earned a credit score record with the credit bureaus in as little as 6 months. So, and that's typically the norm. Usually, when it comes to building credit, it usually takes between 6 months to a year to actually start building. But to have something established, you want to at least have 2 years worth of trade lines on your credit report. Okay, at least 2 years worth of trade lines on your credit report. Open Sky is going to provide credit. They provide credit tips, okay, and also they have a dedicated credit education page on their website to help support you along the way in your credit journey when it comes to building and establishing that credit right away. Okay, you can also visit their site. So when you come onto this site right here, what you do is you'll click on the Apply Now button. And when you click on the Apply Now button, it's going to bring you over to the Open Sky page. So right here, you have step one, step two, step three, four, and five. So you key in some basic information. You click the little caret right here. So it'll drop down where you can put your personal information in there. Okay, so you do each one of the steps. And once you've completed, you'll go on to the next step. And you should be well on your way to being able to get your secure credit card at that point in time. Okay, and this is the Open Sky Secure Credit Card. Again, this is for building credit, all right? Not to go out there and max out or anything like that. Of course, $200 is not a lot, but ideally you want to keep your lines under 30% utilized because utilization makes up 30% of your credit score. And when I say utilization 30%, that means that if you have a $100 limit, you most definitely want to go over $30 because 30% of 100 is going to be 30. So you want to keep it at $30 or less. That's ideal, when it comes to utilization as you're building your credit. You want to keep it, within that particular parameters right there, within 30% utilization. And again, it makes up 30% of your credit score, with 35% being history. That's the largest amount. Utilization is the second largest amount. So keep that in mind when you're using these credit cards. All right. Also, a good rule of thumb is, for myself, I like to pay my credit cards on the due date. Not before, not after. I don't pay it before because it's not going to report. All right, if I pay it too soon, it's not going to report. So therefore, I'm not really building anything. But if I pay it on the due date, it's actually reporting, and I'm building credit at the same time, and I'm not having to pay interest. All right, because once you have it going on thereafter, you got to pay interest on these things, right? So I try to pay little interest as possible. If I do have to carry it over, I like to have it within a reasonable amount to where I can pay it off in probably a couple payments versus years worth of payments. So don't like to keep, like a running balance on a credit card. Particularly, just like to keep it, just so it's reporting for credit purposes, and also taking advantage of cash back. Once you get to that point where you're able to get an unsecured card and get cash back and things of that nature, or even a secure card with cash back, it just all depends. Of course, those cards could probably require more of a deposit. But Capital Bank is a great resource. Just to get you started with as little as $200. Start building that credit to optimal levels. So when it's time for you to buy that car, buy that house, you can get it at a better rate. There is an annual fee when it comes to the Capital Bank Open Sky Secured Visa credit card, and that annual fee is $35 per year. Okay, so that's $35 per year for the annual fee. And of course, you want to go ahead and keep on building on that credit so you can get to a card to where you do not have to pay an annual fee. All right. Again, APR 17.39%. But to keep in mind, if you pay it off, on the due date, don't wait till after. You can eliminate a lot of that interest, that's paid, for the credit card itself. But again, the link will be in the description field of the video. I want you guys to check it out for yourself. This is the Capital Bank Open Sky Secured Visa Credit Card. The link, again, will be in the description of the video. And until we meet again, you guys have a great day.